Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Eco. Now this is loading in the world that we loaded in yesterday, that we started yesterday I believe. We're going to be playing this for a couple of hours, possibly, well, a couple of hours, yeah, not long. We're just going to see how we're going. So we're actually now in the world, so I'm just going to refresh Twitch, just make sure that everything is okay and working there. And let's see how we're going. Right, so currently we have our house, we've got a workbench, we've got a fire, we've got some wood and stuff like that, and we have got an empty house, empty room. This is it, this is your room. So what we're going to be doing in this room, because this is the most important room, is we're going to put research table in it. Now you're going to be thinking, well, what? Just for that? Yeah, that's it, just for that. Oh, look at that lovely butterfly. Right, so we're going to be looking. What are we doing here now? This is making hewn logs here. So we want to make the research table. So we're going to be ordering one of that. So basically, what we're going to be looking for is logs, stone, and fibre. Now that's not really as difficult as it seems. You can see that we might need to have a bridge over here. Currently we're chopping the wood down over here. We're still not picking up this rubbish yet. See the stags there. I mean, as I said yesterday, if you don't like grindy games, this is not a game for you. And that annoys the hell out of me, saying timber every time. Okay, so we can only do 20 at the moment. And again, you can see quite a lot of stuff here. And it will just keep going. Right, so we need to clear a path. I normally don't care about these. I don't know what they are. Just want a little bit of a clearish path, so I kind of know where I'm going. Okay, gives me a little bit of a path there. They'll probably end up turning into roads eventually, but you kind of never know. Like I said, we can only currently at the moment carry 20 logs. Now, not too sure what we've got here. Yeah, okay, so that that project is nearly done. Right, so we're going to want some stone. You can see that here that we've got access to stone. And at the moment, I basically don't care where it goes. There we go, so we've got that bit of stone out there. Okay, so we basically now have to fill that in, which is fine, because there's little bits like here, you know, that we don't want. It gives time for us to fill in. It's so much better once we've got the research table up and done and running. Let's go and see what we need. Okay, so I'm going to collect the logs there. So it's now making a research table, and this is what it's missing. Okay, so we're not going to have that until we get everything else done. Right, so we need to pick it up. Now, even though you've got the shovel in your hand, you can still pick up. Okay, it's just a carrying tool. Okay, so we've got the stone in there. Okay, so we've got the 20, still missing 20 stone. We are looking for fibre. We have fibre here. Put in plant fibres. Still missing 24. I don't know if I've got any at all. Currently not. What's this? This is birch grass seeds. Okay, put in the seed there. So we need to go and get the fibre. Now, don't harvest these. These, I think, are trees. I'm not 100% sure. You want this though. I think it's the grass. Yeah, it's the grass that's giving us. Oh, so I don't know what that is, but we can reap it. But we want the grass. Don't know what that was running across the floor there. Oh, that's a little blue bird there. And I think as you clear more land, you get more. You know, more grass. And this is what you want. Now don't forget, every action that you do is causing you to use energy. Right, so we're going to be putting that in here. Now if we open this, you can see that it's not missing anymore, but we've still got a lot of that fibre. So all you do is just go into here and put in the plant fibre, and this is what we want to eat now. So that's giving us low skill per day. Beans give us a plus 17, and these give us a minus. So our main diet mainly will be constituted of berries and beans, because we've got more berries than anything else. And you can see that there's 4 food groups there. So what we need next is to get some stone. Stone or wood, doesn't really matter. But I think we'll go and get the wood, because that's 1 tree. And good morning, Zaraki, and thank you for the lovely host there. So I'm kind of working off this side. This is probably going to be my forest side, just because I've started to clear this. Oh right, okay, we've cleared that there. Let's go and get this tree here. Now don't forget, if you harvest all the trees of one type, they become extinct. This is the difference between all the other games that we've played so far. Like I said, don't run in this game, because when you run, you use up calories. Yep, you use up calories. I mean, we don't really mind too much of a little jog, but recommendation is don't do it. Right, now when you get the carrion bug, okay, like that, yeah, that you can't put anything down because it's not picked up properly. There's only one way, okay, and you've got to disconnect. Only way to do it, I'm afraid, and then just continue. I know it's quite an annoying bug at the moment. I'm going to have to report it. I'm going to have to take a screenshot. And there you go, it's back in your hands. Okay, and you can just now place it anywhere you like. Okay, it don't matter. Just put them down there. Right, so we'll have a look, see what else we needed here. So we need 20 more stone. We're going to have to go and find some stone somewhere. I'm not too sure if this is stone. Not enough room in inventory. What do you mean not enough room in inventory? Okay. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is stone. No. Just looks like another form of texture. Mostly at the moment I'm just looking for surface stone. A partridge or something. And normally is some stone somewhere around. Don't forget to pick your berries. And your beans and your ferns. Oh, you got mushrooms here as well. Be careful which ones that you pick up. Okay, so this might be a little bit more difficult than what I expected to have it. See if there's anything up this way. And there is our first table. Probably not going to take too long for that one. There we go. So what we've got now is something called stockpile. Okay, and you want these. Okay. Possibly 3. Okay, and the reason being for that is it makes life so much easier for you on here. Now, if you don't get your research bench in your hotbar or your backpack, go and check your linked chest. Okay, so we can now take the research bench, which is this, and we're going to put it on this side of the window. Can't place here, blocked because of the wall. There we go. So that now is ready to use. Now remember, it has to be in a room of 25 meter squared volume. So a 5 by 5 by 3 room will do you quite easily, or 5 by 5 by 4. Okay, so what you need is this skill book here, is this farming book. Okay, and you're going to want to order it. Now we've got the huckleberry seed, we haven't got no corn seed, and we've only got 1 creamy mushroom spore. So we're going to order that. Okay, and you can see it's working straight away. So we need to go and find the mushroom spores and the corn. Now there's 2 ways that you can do this. You can go and search for it yourself, okay, or you can press tab, click on the mini map, go to world layers, and say, right, okay, I want the creamy mushrooms. Okay, you can see, well, where are they? So you can see that there's some here. Okay, so you can just tab the world map, so right, okay, off this direction. Okay, so creamy mushrooms are off over here somewhere. The mushrooms, they're not the ones that we want now, nor those. So again, you can check the map. I think it's M to open it and close it. Yeah, so it's slightly off, slightly over here, and we should be in the area around here where the mushrooms are. But as you can see, during the night, it's not very easy to spot them. Okay, there's one, look. Okay, so we're after the spores. Don't mind these red ones being picked up either. Because we can grow those as well. I don't know what they're doing, they're poisonous, so to me, yeah, okay. I've got about 5 there. Not sure how many we needed. And this time, just going to go and add them into the research table. Well, actually, I think it works better. Does it go in the research bench? Yeah. So we can now carry on writing. So all we need now is the corn seed. So we can put those in there and click on the backpack, because these are a potentially poisonous mushroom. It might be wise to not eat it. And you've also got the seeds there as well. And now you can see that we've got 3 stockpiles. These stockpiles are a godsend. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to get to the side of your house, whichever side that you want, yeah, and you're going to put one down. Okay, close your backpack, and now you are going to pick up this stuff, right? Doesn't matter, just pick it up. Then you're going to just right click it in there. You're going to go and get all these logs. Right click it in there. And it's so much better having that. Okay, because what happens now is your workbench, right? If you go to storage, you now link it to that stockpile. Okay, and it's linked to your little chest storage as well. So now when it goes and does anything, yeah, it will just put it in there, and you haven't got to go back and forth to the storage, to the workbench. So what I now tend to do is I think it's how do you pick it up? You can pick it up, I'm sure you can pick it up. Yeah. So I picked up my workbench. I'm going to put my workbench in front of here. Okay. Actually, I could have got that a little bit closer. Okay. So that's my workbench. So just make sure it's linked again to the storage. Okay, just make sure it's linked there. Otherwise, it won't do it properly. Now I've still got 2 other storage units, which is fine. Don't need them yet, so I'm going to put them in here. Okay, so it's off my hotbar, and I tend not to have anything in here either. These are mushrooms, so these gives us 200 calories, carbs, protein, fats and vitamins, and they are actually better than these that only give us carbs, protein, vitamins only give us 80. These give us fat as well, so when we eat those we should get a better result. Yeah, it gives us plus 14. Okay, so if we can have plus 14 on those, yeah, that's giving us 4. I don't know if it goes down the more you use it, the more you eat it. I'm not too sure on that, but that's sort of the thing that we're going to be learning. You can see our grass has come back. Okay, so we can harvest the grass quite nicely there. While I'm here, I'm just going to go and cut the shovels of dirt. Now, the nice thing about this as well is you've got a hole to fill up there. Go to your chest here. Okay, just grab those out and say, right, okay, I want to go and say, right, I want to clear. I want to clear this area here. Okay, I want to get rid of kind of this section. So just put it here. Okay, and then just get your shovel. Right, so now what will happen is we'll go and pick one up, and you can now carry 10 units of dirt in one go. So when you've got a hole like this to fill, you say, well, yay, look, I can fill it now. There we go, look, and it is so much easier. Like I said, this is a very grindy game, but you know, you need to get it done. You need to do it and stuff like that. And we're going to take this off. So we'll pick that up there, and we're going to be using that to place. So yeah, so that is a godsend. And we're probably going to put that on this side at the front here. Okay, so yeah, so it's coming along. We've got the dirt thing, we've got the pile, and the thing is, this won't link to the rest because you haven't made it legit yours. So as far as I'm aware, if you take that, you can see it's outside the border. You put it so it's inside the border. Okay, that's, I think now HMK stockpile, yeah. And if you go to your workbench, storage, okay, I still don't think it's linked properly because we've only got one little bit of it, but it will link. So let's get back to what we were doing, and that was learning the farmer's book. Okay, so we're missing corn seed. Right, so that one is going to go back in there, and we're going to go to the world view, and what we want here is corn. Okay, so we're going to say, right, well, where's corn? I know there's corn. There's got to be corn on this world. And it's that purple bit there. We zoom out from where we are, practically on the other side of the flipping world. so we're here and we're looking for the pink zones or the purple zones, as you will probably have them. And like I said, because we are on a much bigger world, things are spread out more. Don't know what that is. Right, so I can see our first bit is coming to across this river. All tomatoes. We want to pick the tomatoes. Yeah, I've got some seeds. That's good. What's this? This is bean seed, I think. One tomato seed. Yeah. So try not to pick the young plants, pick the ones with the fruit on. They give you more. It's not what we want, but I'm gonna pick them while I can find them. That's wheat. We want wheat. And here we go, here's corn. There's a bison there. Now I don't know if you can reap this. No, you've got to pick it. Some things you can reap, others you've got to pick. So we'll have a look in our backpack, see what we've got. 20 and we've got 2 seeds. Got 8, I want 2 more. Wheat, I've got 9 seeds. I want to harvest those flowers. Okay, so it won't let me. How many tomato seeds have we got? I've got 10 tomato seeds. Right. So I've got 10 now. So it's back off home. You can see that it sprouts quite quickly, so don't know if that's because we've picked it or whatnot, but the corn will give you carbs, proteins and vitamins. Wheat shoots, carbs and vitamins, a bitter brightly coloured shoot similar to asparagus. Wheat. Yep. So you want to put these in here. Okay, and because it's linked, it will automatically carry on doing it for you, which is what I like. It's automatic link. You haven't got to do it from one to the other, and that's the thing that I like about it. So we're gonna have the tomato seeds. Tomatoes give you carbs, protein, fats and vitamins, so they're better than beans. Okay, so we can have a look at this. Mouse over the text link to view how to build or find or research about table. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We can skip that one. Right, so I'm going to want to move the world thing over here. I think I've just got to have it over this section for the minimap. And this is what I mean now, because we've now got carbs, protein and vitamins, carbs, proteins, fat and vitamins, carbs, proteins, fat and vitamins. Those are the two which are better for you currently, because it's got all of the food groups. But you need to have a well balanced diet, and can't always get that off of it all the time, because like I said, you've got to keep this balanced here. Okay, and balance multiplier 1.5, base gain 12, daily skill points from nutrition is 23.6, calories, beans, huckleberries, fiddleheads. So I think we need a little bit more. It's understanding what carbs do, what proteins do, what fats do, and what vitamins do. So I think we need a little bit more carbs next time, which is going to be corn. So we've now got 2 skill points. I think this is finished researching. It has, I believe. We're not going to do anything else from in that research table yet, because it will have gone into here. So we've got the farming skill book. We could now actually sell that, but you right click on it, you get a scroll, right click, press tab, right click. We've now got the farming skill, and we get 5 more property claim flags. Okay, so I want to go and make sure that I've got this claimed. Okay, alright, so that's now mine. That should be linked. So you can see over here I need to link it. I've got 2 left, but I kind of want to go here for my garden there. Okay, so this kind of area is going to be my garden. Okay, so I want to harvest all of this area out. Okay. Right. So if we have a look at our stomach now, you can see daily skill points. Yeah, right. So we've now got more skill points, and this is where the farmer come in. Okay, so we need to farming here discovered by me. Farming table recipe, hoe efficiency and seed production. We're digging efficiency, so we want to learn this, which is 2 points. Okay, and this is hoe efficiency, and well, that was 2 points. We can't do anything on that. I think now though we can now make, if we look on the survivalists, can't remember which one it does. Farmer, and it's really difficult to get the hang of this. Right. So farming level 1. Right. So I'm not too sure if we've got the workbench now for the hoe. Farmer's table. So these are all the seeds here that we can get, and that basic table for creating farming tools and similar products. Carpentry tool. There we go, we can now make it because we've got the farming. So we're going to order one of those. So we're actually missing 10 logs. I don't know if we've got logs available. I don't think we have. But that's going to give us our first host, thank God. But we also, while we're here, we want to... we've got the workbench indeed. Small wood cart, that would be so much better. A store allows the selling and trading of items. Must be contained within a room. I don't know if we can, there's no AI here. So we want a repair station. Actually, what we better do, we better do a farmer's table, carpentry table. Doesn't matter what order you do it in. Just that give me. A repair station. Okay, so we need to go and get some logs, so off we go to get some logs. See, there's a new tree that sprouted, yeah. So I don't know. Now this time we won't have to go back so far because we can put it in here. Now if we open that, now I don't know why I can't use that stockpile because it should be able to be used, but it means I can carry 20 straight away, just at a shorter distance. See, if I put them in there, look, table will use them straight away. I ain't gonna worry about it at all. So there's my home. Yeah, so I need to get a new chest as well. So we're actually missing 10 dirt. So we've got 6 dirt there. now have a hoe. Thing is, I don't know how to use it. So this is where, like I said, we're gonna start using our garden. I presume that is cultivated land. So again, we're going to do 5x5 square. There we go, simple 5x5. Actually, we actually do need to have a path in between it. So we'll do that. We'll have a little bit of a path. That's how I'll do it. Yeah. Changed my mind already. Right, so I'm going to want to cultivate that, so there we go. Right, so now I presume we're going to be able to go and plant our seeds. So we've got corn seed here. Again, I have no idea how this works. Okay, so that is one plot there. Okay, so we'll recultivate this. Actually, we'll just cultivate all of it, and then we'll redo it. Now, I don't know how long it takes for food to grow, but we've got mushroom spore here. Don't know what we've got here. This is huckleberry seed, wood pulp, tomato seeds. Yeah, we'll definitely have the tomato seeds. Lots of tomato seeds there. So now I can pick up this one. So we've got food growing. Okay, I don't know about watering or anything like that. What else is there that we've got? Butch grass, burn spores, mushroom spores. Okay, so we've got that. Again, no idea how long this takes. So I'm going to put some blueberry seeds in there as well. What's this here? This is wheat. It definitely looks like corn is a good one. Right, so we want to research again now. Cooking skill, farming skill, which we've got that. Fertilizers, milling, smelting, tailoring, wood construction, baking, bricklaying, cement, paper milling. We can order that one. Milling. So we can order the milling, we can order the fertilizer, and we can order the milling. So the easiest one to do is to go and get 10 units of dirt. Really, really easy. Dirt's there straight in front of us. Again, we need to go and get some logs. Don't know if we've got anything in here. So what's this one? This is a farmer's table. So this is good. Now this is where we can start putting the second room in. How to rotate. Okay. And this is where all your seeds are in here. Beet seed, berry extract, fertilizer, all of these here, huckleberry seeds, soil sampler, not too sure what that one is, boards, wheat seed. So we need seed production 1, researching, milling, what was it, just close that one there. Seed production 1. Efficiency, seed production, so we need this one. And that's a nice thing about the tables, they will let you have the information that is required. Right, so let's see what else got in the chest. This one here is farming skill book, carpentry table, now notice I'm not putting it in with the research table because they don't want to work. Okay, they don't want to work. You need to see why and get that stuff there. Wainwright table, set of smoothing and woodworking tools that assist in creating wheels and transportation. A chair, contact board, door, hewing, icebox, latrine, paper. So for paper, you need to make sure that you've got not yet learned. You need paper milling, not yet reserved, paper milling book set at the research table. So I don't know if clicking on it will make it learn or whatnot. So if we have a look at this, we can see that milling, so if we want paper mill, paper milling, we need wood construction. Okay, so it's quite in-depth tree of what you do on this, and it's can get kind of frustrating. So I'm not too sure what we've got next. Right, so this is a stockpile. I want to take that over to the stone top pile. What have we got here? Wheat seed. What's this one? Wood construction skill. Okay, so we can now make, we've got 5 new property claim flags. So we can go and do that, that's more claiming. Every time you get a skill, you can claim more land. So nothing in there. I don't know what we've got on here. Okay, so we're missing wood. Let's go and get wood. That's just a tree. There we go, another 5 property flags, and this one is the repair station. A very important station this one is, so I'll probably put it's not hoping to fit, yeah, I'm hoping to fit 3 in this time. So this repair station, basically you just drag a tool, put it in there, and it tells you what it needs, and it's as simple as that. And you can see harvested from birch cedar, oak fir and Sagro cactus. Right, so we'll go and get these. Okay, so that's more property for us, and obviously you just want to suppose it's a way of protecting your property, really. Right. Right, so we've got a chest there, we've got a new chest. So the new chest will come in handy for us. Because again, anything that I kind of like to put it in here. These will be like for my books, so you can see storage chest. Okay, it's linked, so I can actually shut that and shut that. Okay, and then I can drag and drop these into my book chest. Okay, and then I know what skills I've got, and this is my book chest. This is my table here, and storage linked to it is we don't have to worry about the stockpile. We can link that. We don't need to worry about that there. I don't know if we can rename these. Would be nice to rename them, but I don't think we can. Can we? I don't know why it's unowned. Because that's my storage. Nope. Oh, there we go. I'll put this in chest. Skill books. Okay, so there we go. So now that should be linked. Yeah. So I don't need to have that one open. I'm going to rename this one if I can. I don't know if I've got to go to the actual chest. So this is chest, seeds. Okay. Right. So what have we got on the workbench here? We've got carpentry table, we've got fireman's table, masonry table. I think we've got that one. I'm not too sure. We'll have to check. Repair station, stockpile. Right. I don't think I've got the masonry table. Let's have a look. So that is seeds. It's carpentry. That is repair. So I need a masonry table now, and I need to start my workshop. So masonry table. we're going to order one of those, and we need 40 stone. Now remember, I actually found some stone, and this is going to be stone is going to be over here. I really would like a better way, but it'd be nice to build a bridge. Oh, this would be my like kind of road. So again, so I don't have to keep walking all the way over. There we go. Make sure that we eat. So you can see eating 4 now is making us a loss. So I'm having to look, so right, okay, what are we losing on? Let's have a look. I need something with possibly balance multiplier 1.6. Probably more carbs. Right, so there you can see we've got a stack of stuff, so we can now, that's quite easy for me. I can now say, right, okay, I want to carry 20 of those, and off we go back home. Oh look, I'll pick some more corn and some more tomatoes. Have to go up here. Okay, fine, I'll swim back home. So again, I'm still not sure how this works, this food system works. So that's making me the masonry table. I don't see anything about watering. No, I don't think anything yet. Right, 20 more stone, so off we go. We get our stone. So obviously we can only carry 20 stone at a time. What's this? Ooh, bee. Look at the bee. There's plenty of food around. Just got to look. I've got to learn the system. I mean, I was so frustrated when I first started to learn this. know if we can change the course of a river. I don't know if we take full damage. And we've just gone way past our workbench. There's nothing there. So now I want to pick this up. Okay, and the reason I want to pick this up is because I want to put it at the edge here. Okay, that's where I can do my dirt and what that are. That's tomato seeds, beans, beet seeds. Okay, we've got keep getting it to be here. Ah, they are growing. Look, the wheat's growing up, look. Like I said, I don't know whether how anything of this grows. So it's nice to see it working. Can't remember what that is. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna have, like I said, a word with GeoRacer and say, hey, look, you know, it might not be as bad as what I thought it would be. Okay, so we've got one skill point. There's the masonry table. And then you can see that we've got this as well. So if we want to have the mill refine food resources by crushing them under a stone, must be contained within room 25. What's the name? Kiln, pulp pitch, stone brazier, stone ramp. What that is. Okay, that's stone working. So we want the mill. I think that's going to be the next one. Or we've got masonry pitch, a binding pitch useful as a mortar used as pitch. So used in brick recipe, mortar stone recipe. So we do need this, so we're going to order some of this. This is just basically sand. Obviously we're going to need another stockpile. But I don't want to shovel one bit at a time. I want to shovel 20 in there and then do it that way. Oh yeah, I think we've got everything now. take this down to the sand section. Obviously, we've got sand here. Now we don't know if water flows. And yes, water does flow. You can see it flowing there. So that's all well and good, because that's seawater there. So I can make an irrigation channel. Don't know if that will work like that. Don't know if the water will do it, because there's no rainfall here or anything like that, but things do seem to be growing. Oh, we've got another point. Okay, got another point, so that's good. And it's coming today anyway. Right, so there's that. We've got 29 days, 20 hours. Good evening, Lady Z. How are you? So like I said, I don't know how to get water. Well, I presume the only way that we're going to be getting water to where we want it is we're going to be digging a channel, and I think that might actually be the next thing to do. So I kind of want a little bit. So I don't know. This is okay. So this can. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting that. Okay. Well, I know wheat is growing. I know they're growing. What's wrong with this one? What seeds? Different colour. Yeah, we need water. That's what we need. But I don't know how or what or where water is. Arrow, bow, campfire, construction post, research table. How to get water. It's in here. It doesn't look like anything on the farming. Yeah, I know the plant is dead. That's salt water. Right. Doesn't tell me anything there really. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna have to research the water and see how that goes. I've got more corn seed. I'll just plant it. Wheat seed. I don't think I've got a wheat seed yet. Yeah, I've got wheat, berry, tomatoes. I need corn. seeds yet. Right, okay. I can't see it not. I can't even see why it doesn't rain. We've got no rain at the moment. Birds and that. Right. Okay, let's assign this skill point. Let's have a look, see where we can put this skill point. Rather have digging, does what? Decreases calorie consumption. Carpentry. Hewn log processing speed. Woodworking. Small wood cart. Oh, right, okay. Construction boards, tailoring, chair, butchery, wooden straw bed, ice box, okay. Hewing tree. Learn 8 points. Okay, so we can't learn that yet. Log in. Upgrade. Login efficiency. Well, we are going to need that. What about chef? Survivalists. Engineer. Okay. Right, so we just got some more bits. Basic crafting efficiency. Let's go and see what we can craft now then. Arrow, bow, campfire, construction, standing torch, stone, storage, tallow. Deed requires small wood cart, requires woodworking. So we need 8 points now. Is there no way to search? Right, okay, so we need we need stone. Okay, so let's go and get some stone for the mill. Just jump in the water, it doesn't matter. Oh, a mill, wasn't it? I was doing a mill. Oh, on that one I wasn't. Let's go and get the stone. What if I could put a wood bridge? Should be able to put a wood bridge. Don't know what that was. Like a wall or something. Yeah, I never thought of that. What about placing a bloody wooden bridge? lots of stags and rabbits. Fox there. Right. Really do need daylight to do this. Not let you. Hey look, we got our first road. Should have been cutting a path, shouldn't I? There is actually a better way where I don't have to go across the bloody water. 19. Right. If I remember correctly, it's this way. missing 25 logs. there's still a lot of mechanics in this game that I don't understand. There we go, there's our first bridge. We've got 3 of these. Set them right in there. Does food rot? No. dig a channel here. Need be, I'll extend the garden on this side because this is nearer the water. Can't even pick any of it up though, can you? Go and get some blueberry seeds and see how they do. Just don't understand how things are growing if there's no water. At least the corn is growing and the wheat is growing. suppose I could have fern spore and wheat seed recipes. Okay. Open book. I've got wood construction. Okay. Bean paste. Sugar beet, 50 calories. Sugar. Okay. Still taking a long time for things to grow. No indication of how long stuff takes. If any fish will come in here. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Bolt filler. Don't seem to like it here. Wheat is growing here. Slowly, but it's growing. really do much until we work that out. Like I said, that's not doing very well. I wonder why they didn't include water. Well, corn seems to be growing. Mushroom. Tomatoes don't. Wheat does. Yeah, still learning on this. I think we're gonna do some research on this and see how things go. It's a nice picture. Let's take that. Right, we'll see you shortly, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go and have something to eat and drink. We're going to have do a little bit of research here, and we'll be back with another game. Have fun, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.